You're spending 20 hours a week creating content, your competitor is only spending 20 minutes. In this video, I'm showing you how one AI tool turns your website into hundreds of pieces of content and how you can 10x your content output starting today. But first, you need to see why this problem is costing you way more than just time. Here's what's actually happening. You sit down to create one ad, 30 minutes gone. Now multiply that across every platform: Instagram, email, ad copy, Facebook. You're spending 10 to 20 hours a week on content. That's time you could be spending closing deals or fulfilling client work. But if you don't create content, well, then you're invisible and you can't make any sales. Competitors are building audiences and taking your customers. So you think about hiring, and that's like 5 to 10K per month for a content team most businesses can't afford. So you're stuck between creating content and running your business until now, because what I'm about to show you does the work of the entire content team. Let's get into it. So the tool we're going to be using today is called Holo. Try Holo. So you can actually find a link in the description if you want to check this out. You can see that they're making different ads here with influencers, different types of ads, different types of content, right? It's all based upon your products and your websites. So what you need to do is just input your URL, then you swipe the ideas that you like or you don't like, edit and customize, and then download and publish. So you can make Facebook ads, newsletters, Instagram ads, AI UGC content, TikTok videos, ad generator, and influencer generator. So let's have a look at how the tool works now. So if you want to work fast and use AI to your advantage, you can use the discount code Connor30 and get 30% discount if you use the link in the description down below. So this is what it looks like inside the tool. So you can create your ad creatives, your social media posts. They're similar enough nowadays, but they're slightly different. And then video content and emails. So to get started, you can use this for SaaS products or, e-commerce. I think it probably works a little bit better with e-commerce. Like if you take this brand, for example, they have tons of different products. So it's great to make different ads, ad creatives and ad assets with the different products. But it also works for SaaS products. But let's start off with doing this brand here. So all you need to do is go to a new brand. So it has a cool onboarding here. So you just need to fill in the onboarding for your brand. Okay, select our language. So I just had to answer a few basic things about the product, and now it's going to actually create all the brand colors, scrape the website, scrape all the products that we can use. And yeah, it's going to take a few minutes to do all that and create ad assets for us. Okay, so it scraped the colors and the branding and all of that. So it did all this for me. So I'll just continue here. It also scraped all of my products here. So I can just say, okay, I want to use that product. So you can see everything has been scraped already from the website. Now we can pick some templates that might be good for our brand. Okay, I like this one. I think that looks good. I gotta say, these loading screens are really, really cool with this little mascot. I'm definitely gonna take inspiration from this for my own products. I think it looks so cool, and kind of keeps you entertained while the AI is doing all of the work here. Okay, so we completed our onboarding here. And now we're ready to check out what we have in our goalie brand. Okay, so now I can do an ad swipe, so I can choose the product that I want. I'm quite interested in this ashwagandha gummies, so let's do that. Okay, so I just said create Halloween ads. You can be as specific as you want here. I'm just doing this for testing, so I'm just going to give a short prompt. Okay, so now we can kind of do like a Tinder swipe of what ad creatives we like and what we don't like. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of that one. I like that one. I think that looks pretty cool. Okay, I really like this one. I think that looks nice. I have the branding there and some reviews here, and there, yeah, it shows the gummies, so that looks pretty cool. I like that one too. Not sure about this one. There's kind of too much going on there for me. I like this one though. I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. I don't like that held simple. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I think that would be eye-catching on something like Facebook. And no, the writing's too small there. Spooky savings. Okay, no, I don't think so. That's not bad. I like that one. No. Okay, so when you go through, you can see the different ads that you have. Check them out in your content library. So now these are ready to download or remix if you want as well, get variations on them. So you can edit the creative assets then if you feel like, make me 20 variations of this. So if you get a winner, then this is really good. This is good because you can get a winning creative and then just make changes, small tweaks, and make hundreds and hundreds of variations if you want. Okay, so the social media posts are quite similar. I mean, they're just tweaked a little bit for more organic content, but they also have this video content, which I find really interesting. So we can do like image to video, so we can create those So we can do image to video, so we can create those ads and make it a bit more visually appealing with a video, or AI UGC or full ad movie. I haven't tested that one out, but let's do the AI UGC. I'm super interested in this at the moment. So product in hand, I think that would be really cool to get a UGC person and then have your product. It would be really, really cool. Okay, so it kind of depends on who you're targeting here. If you're targeting maybe older people, then that might be good. If you're targeting younger people, I think ashwagandha is more for men, I'd say. So let's go for this man here. I think health men would be good. Okay, so we're doing the ashwagandha here. So super easy to create these videos. You just shuffle here. So you can choose to enter a script or just choose a prompt here, choose a voice.
Life isn't about finding.
Okay, so I've picked my voice here, and I also want to use the subtitles here because this is kind of more short form, isn't it? I like that actually. So let's generate this.
Discover Goli gummies. Delicious, vegan, and scientifically backed. Boost your wellness effortlessly. Try them today.
So like I said, you can also use this for SaaS products. So yeah, you can do like tons of things in the social media creators. So you can create scenes or start with a concept or do the post swipe similar to what we did already. Okay, so you can see kind of like some of the ads here and posts. I just asked for Instagram posts here. So they look pretty cool, and it's just showing off my app that I took a screenshot of. So obviously this combined with text would, that's quite visually appealing, I think would work quite well. So yeah, I like this. Okay, and you can just keep creating as you want. Obviously, you want to know about the price, so let's have a look at that now. So the price is $19 a month on a yearly plan. You can also use the discount code Connor30 if you want to get a 30% discount. Use it down below, and you will save yourself some money. So I have tons more videos coming up about AI UGC and coding and everything that AI can do to help you create an online business. So the next video you can watch is right on screen now if you are interested in all of this. Thanks for watching.